only thing that has happened is things went really badly. A Romano attempted to cast some spells, but managed to do so through some other being, not herself. Trix tried to leap into the fog and kill wolves with daggers, which went badly for her too, but she did discover two large wolves, one light, one dark, and some smaller wolves. At which point, something happened with the Romana and time was reversed through some sort of beseechment. After such a time, everything reverted back to where it was, apart from the fog. Everyone's health points were remaining, spell slots are irrelevant because you can't use magic here. So we think. In that interim, however, some of you ended up back in the fog and found your way out. Marco Kusaganaed a Romana around the neck, although managed to almost get away with it with, would it be for a Romana's the insight and the monk upbringing's inability to deceive. It's also worth knowing that Dimblum decided to go into the fog and grab a wolf, which he is now wrestling with and claiming is his good boy, and is currently.
Hey, it's a good boy.
Trix drank lycanthropy water after requesting aid from Cyric, not thinking what a bottle with a wolf's head may be. She also gained an immovable rod, was completely unaware of what it was, but tried to use it to the best of her abilities. There was a large argument involving the potentiality of rope, but Trix did not manage to steal Hattie's rope. It's also worth knowing.
She will.
Yes, it's also worth knowing at this point, Hattie is currently in the fog, swinging a weapon around, trying to hunt wolves.
She has a grappling hook in her hands like this, with the hook coming out, getting ready for her.
Trying to hunt wolves.
We're just gonna ignore that Trix just lost 30 years.
Yes.
It looks like she's an 11-year-old child. She's small as fuck.
Yes.
That was acceptable from her image.
Yeah.
I mean, you've always been small as fuck.
We'll say this is the second best image ever of Trix. I love child Trix. This is the best one after that.
Yeah, this is like her pretty period.
Yeah. It's a nice art style to picture though as well.
Now, I want to see if I can speak with animals.
Your spell has no grasp upon the world.
Yeah, but this comes from my barbarian side. Oh well.
It's a divination spell.
Yeah, I'm rage casting.
Like for just discussion's sake, like his barbarian side, like wouldn't it be like innate in his, like he doesn't need magic in order to at least try and communicate?
It is still a spell. It is still a spell.
Yeah, but it's primal instead of arcane.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think maybe animal handling would have been a better, because that is more like what's in your genes.
I have animal handled this wolf for a
It's hugging the ice wolf.
Yes. Probably very painful.
Actually, Hattie, can I have a survival roll? I want to see if you catch a fish, for want of a better phrase.
I think we're using our survival tactics really differently.
Catch a fish in the river.
We'll find out. Survive 24.
Oh shit! Eventually, you're swinging about the grapple. It grabs into something that seems to be yanking back at you.
I'm assuming that is the wolf, and I am. Trix, pull!
And he starts pulling.
And we're gonna both start pulling the rope back.
Can I have a strength roll with advantage because Trix is assisting you?
Yeah, and also
I really want Trix to do the strength roll.
Assisted by a child.
Yeah, but like
a strong child.
Also remember that she has her arm still around the immovable rod. So it's like that, and she pulls like this while the immovable. So she doesn't move at all because of the immovable rod.
I'm sure that will factor into that somewhere. I have a +0 to strength, completely average. So I'm just gonna roll 2 dice.
So you're gonna need that advantage.
Yep. A natural 20.
And I get advantage as well.
Nice.
Roll. Okay, that's
yeah.
It
was very cool because I got to see Thunderchod roll out.
It didn't roll on
eat my dice.
Though, annoyingly.
No.
Yeah, because I just did a straight dice roll. I don't know why it didn't roll over, because most of the time it does show stuff like that popping over. I can screenshot it and send it over, but I know you can see my stuff anyway.
I can, and I fully believe you anyway.
Okay. But it was a 20 and a 12, so
So yes, you can absolutely begin to drag in a wolf.
Excellent.
It is in D&D Beyond's roll table.
Yeah,
your roll is showing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have both open, don't worry. I just wish there was a way to split screen on PC, so I could split screen Opera and have two things open at the same time in the same window.
Oh, that would be amazing. I think you can. I think that's a Windows feature.
Yeah, but you can't. No, but I literally want it in the same window, so it's so I can have the D&D Beyond roll thing as a sidebar.
Yeah. What you would have to do is do a second iteration of Opera and have two side-by-side programs.
Yeah,
you could do it, but it'd be kind of messy.
It would be messy.
It's messy and unpleasant.
Yeah.
And I lose real estate.
But a nat 20 and a 23 is not enough to hold on.
It's most definitely enough to hold on to the wolf thrashing about.
Amazing.
And begin to pull the wolf in, most certainly.
So slowly but steadily.
Can you tie it to the immovable rod so now we just have a wolf on a leash?
Yeah, I was gonna say, as she's
didn't trust Trix's not making abilities.
No. Because Trix has to hold onto the wolf. So Trix is going to yell out to anyone nearby. Can someone tie the rope to the rod? Can someone tie the rope?
My hands are fairly
Can I bring my
I stroke.
Can I point out that this is probably one of the very few things that Hattie is absolutely exceptional at? Remember my background as a sailor for the last 50 years?
It's a shame that you are the one holding the front of the rope, so
I know. We would have to shift and trade off somehow, but that would be
and Trix would be good with ropes as well. She spent years on a pirate ship.
Can I help instructing Trix? Trix, just do I don't know anything. I personally don't know anything about ropes.
I know.
Overhand.
Do an
overhand.
Over and then under. Yeah, no.
An overhanded. What did you say? Clove knot? I don't know.
A half-hitch clove knot.
Do a half-hitch clove knot.
I do understand knots and ropes. Not for the scout.
Take a hangman's knot.
I assume that since Trix spent years on the ship, she knows knots. But she can't tie the knot. She's holding the rope.
Yeah, Trix is also holding the rope with you, so someone else has to tie the knot.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Trix is yelling out to anyone nearby. Someone tie the rope! Someone tie the rope!
A rope has got catatonic. Marco, you'll have to do it.
I don't know much else.
Tie the rope now!
It's just a rope.
Tie the rope now! You take this? Okay, I assume Marco would have...
It's a survival roll, by the way, if you'd like to do it, Marco.
Can I...
It's performance anxiety. Performance anxiety.
Can he get advantage because Trix will instruct him how he does the roll?
I don't think that Trix instructing Marco would be an advantage to him. I think it would be a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say that I would be also helping, but I'm not sure that would actually be helpful because it's just going to be Trix and Hattie both yelling about how to tie ropes. And I'm not sure that's going to be helpful to Marco.
Sounds like a disadvantage roll.
Around twice over the top, rapid pulling.
You suck at tying ropes!
I know, this is not what I've been training for at all.
You need to learn to tie ropes. Oh my god!
You can hear your vicious master in your head. Be one with the rope.
Dimblin,
it's no help.
I am holding a wolf. You now even smaller, small one.
Trix, we will deal with this in a minute. Just keep pulling.
Also, if you just walk around that rod a few times, you have a massive strength advantage until someone else comes and tie it.
Oh wait, that's actually a good idea. And Trix starts going around the immovable rod with the rope, so it ties around the rod.
You imbecile. You yelling at me and my wolf. I won't stand for it. Not when he's here.
I will, after going around the rod sometimes, I will tie like the rest of the rope to the thing, or to like the rod, or the rope that goes out. I will tie a knot there, so it's fastened there. So it's not gonna move from the rod, at least.
Is Markov tied like to the rod? Like,
did you not move?
No,
because that's your call. Trix is small, and I think, don't gnomes have that thing where they can go under other creatures?
Yes.
But would she? Is the choice.
That's what I'm wondering.
I am shorter than I was originally.
Yes.
Yeah, but would you actively go out of your way to not tie Marco down as well?
Well, of course. Like, she can bend over or jump over the rope. And other people's legs.
All know that Trix can bend over.
Yes, she's bent over a few times before.
It's
Done
funny.
by her many children, some of which she doesn't remember.
I have plans on a new child now.
So do I.
You're not fucking my wolf.
I'm going to have a 5th child.
You're not fucking my wolf.
You are not becoming Loki. Chill the fuck down. You are not having weird babies with every race to create monsters. That is not how the world is going to be born.
She's also a lycanthrope now, so like
Well,
she's already halfway there.
That's not decided yet. That's not decided yet. I still have a Constitution save to roll.
In a day.
I think that was just a we'll feel about it later, yeah.
So yes, you tie up the wolf. Congratulations.
Yes.
It's very pissed off at you.
Oh yeah, no, I am well aware. It was already pissed off at us though, and I don't really care. I don't know what we're doing, but now we know where it is.
Everyone?
Mm-hmm.
God. Am I gonna lose the grip?
Oh, thank God.
It's an 8.
18.
15, okay. Not amazing, but not bad.
Well, I told you the DC increases every time.
Yeah.
I mean,
told you this.
It doesn't really matter when I roll bad every time, either way.
All of you will take 10 points of psychic damage.
That was a bad roll.
We can
not 140. Calm down, me.
What type of damage is it?
Psychic.
Huh?
Psychic.
Psychic, okay.
Brain damage.
Yeah, brain damage. You take 10 points of brain damage.
Well,
that sounds way harsher.
No, now we have one of the wolves is tied.
It's only tied in one line, so it's going to attack Hattie.
Yeah, I was just gonna. Yeah, I'm well aware of this. It's gonna create problems, but this is what I decided to do.
This is what you did. Now you have to live with your mistakes.
No, yeah, 100%.
Can I keep trying to calm down the wolf I'm having in my hands?
Once I have attacked Hattie, yes.
Okay.
Aren't you for, like, initiative?
No.
Well, at the moment, Hattie is focused on something else, so the wolf is going to attack regardless of what she thinks.
Yeah.
That's an 11. That's a miss, right? No, sorry, it's a 13.
That would be
a 13.
Still a miss. I don't have that bad of AC. It's not great, but it's not that bad.
That's a 26.
That hits.
Excellent. And another 20 and a 27. So, you will take 2d8 cool. What goes for? I'm not even going to roll the cold for you because it's pointless. Because you are immune to it because you're a freaking bullshit dragon.
Yes.
I'm not angry about that at all. You're angry about
it. No, you.
That's 20 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And obviously it has 2 attacks because it has multi-attack, so it will attack you twice.
Yeah.
And
So I was
17 points of slashing damage as it attacks you with its jaws and its claws.
okay. Very understandable, given the fact that I just literally started to reel it in towards me.
Yeah, and it's got a hook in it, so
it went from flight to fight very quickly.
Off with you.
Oh yes.
Wait. I have an idea.
Oh dear, Trix has an idea.
God!
Everyone batten down the hatches.
Can I yeet her into the storm again before she has the ID?
You're currently holding a wolf.
Yeah, fair.
Well, I'm semi holding it. It is.
I am holding a wolf.
But can I? Well, do Trix know what she just drank? I know it as a player, but does Trix know?
You've never seen it in your life.
Do Trix feel anything?
Younger.
Except for being just fucking younger.
Yeah, that's about it, really.
Okay. So if it doesn't know that it's lycanthropy water.
No.
You just hit reverse puberty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You found the fountain of youth.
For you, everything shrunk.
Well, I will at least tie off the rope end to the other rope that is now circled around the immovable rod.
That's a survival roll then, if you want to tie a knot, because it went so well last time.
Yes.
If Marco wishes to aid you, I'm going to cause it disadvantage. It's going to be Beration.
Please.
I was just going to say, with Hattie's knowledge of roping, would it be advantage because she could help instruct her? No, you're doing it. No, not the under. You start with the over.
Trix at 11 was a angsty bitch. So.
Are you sure it's okay? Did I do it wrong? Okay, was it supposed to go under? And she will try again, like to tie off the knot.
Yes, over and under, then back around and
over and under and back
through the loop.
Around. And through the loop.
And then back through, pull it.
Oh, and back through. And she pulls.
You can have advantage this time. Take the rabbit ears, put them through the rabbit hole.
Oh, not 20!
Apparently, the maternal instincts of Hattie are helping to mold newly young Trix into making knots.
Thank you, Hattie! Okay, now my Trix's arms are free, because now that rope is tied off to the immovable rod.
Have you read the book Knots by Madame Whiplash by any chance?
Well, she has read a book from Madame Whiplash, but I don't think it's about knots.
No.
So now we have.
This is about the time Hattie notes that there's something weird about Trix, but we're in the middle of a life or death situation. It's something to do within a few minutes, if we make it a few minutes.
You will also notice that her voice has changed.
Yep, that's about
We also have now a wolf that is effectively on a leash.
Since it's very, very much attacking me, what I would like to do is actually put my shield down between me and the wolf and pinch off the lead directly at the hook, or as close to it as I can get, so I can effectively keep the wolf from at least easily attacking anybody.
Can I have a deck
and keep it pinned
very close to the wolf's jaws to do this?
Oh yeah, no, that is absolutely valid. A dex, it's going to go terribly, isn't it?
Yes.
The wolf will get to bite you, to be honest. It's the only fair thing.
And that's right. Very reasonable.
So,
that's
I am
4 points of piercing damage.
24?
Yes.
I'm thinking, though, after this happens, I will pull out some of my rations. Trix have a ridiculous amount of rations on her. And I will pull out anything that is jerky, because in the rations description, it is jerky, dried fruit, hardtack, and nuts. So I will pull out all of the jerky from a couple of rations, and I will lay them on the ground in front of the wolf. Or I will throw them towards the wolves that Hattie has on her.
It's not. I don't know. That's not going to do anything. We are very. This is predator meets predator. We're not going to tame it.
Well, at least I'm trying.
Do you realize?
Nothing.
You do realize we
hunting a fucking ice wolf.
Oh,
yeah.
it's very smelly. Like it might work. You never know. Have some of you tried to throw rations lately?
I tried to throw you. It didn't work.
Exactly. So why don't we try rations? So there is.
In the eyes of a wolf, aren't you just a bigger chunk of meat?
Aren't you just a gorgeous little snack?
I am friendly as I can, throwing the jerky towards the face of the wolf, in order for him to understand that I can give him food.
By all means, not do it to the one I calm down.
I'm trying to be friendly to the wolf that is attacking Hattie. That is basically what I'm doing. And I'm using dry jerky to achieve that means of an end. I don't know if it works, though. It's okay. I can give you food. Are you hungry? You look really hungry.
The wolf has no response. It's looking at Hattie as a meal.
Okay.
Yep. Don't forget, these are only the smaller ones. I'm assuming I caught the smaller one also.
Yes, you most definitely did. Trix can
there are
corroborate that if you need to.
Yeah, there are other wolves out there. Don't forget. This is just part of the predicament we found ourselves in.
Well, but I was just thinking.
Your heads on a swivel, everyone.
Yeah, but like wolves are a pack. If you can befriend some of them, maybe they can help us.
It would be easier.
Befriend the one that I don't have a hook in.
No. It would also be easier to tie a rope around one wolf, let it out again, then you could potentially follow the rope since they seem to be circling us.
Well, who volunteers?
If they're circling us, doesn't that just mean that they'll get tangled in the stones around? If you have a rope latched onto it?
If you walk a dog on a leash, the tangling comes from you being too far behind.
Well, that's what you're suggesting.
Essentially.
What is it with my hair? Why is it so fluffy all of a sudden? Why does it feel silky? This is weird.
This isn't about you.
Whatever.
But I feel weird. I feel weird.
As this conversation is going on, rumbling in the center of the stone circle, the earth seems to be moving slightly.
Oh, of course. This is exactly what we needed right now. Dimblum, I'm assuming this is your fault.
I am holding a wolf.
Yes, but you're the one that's also set off.
Can I throw the wolf at Aromina?
I mean, in theory, if you want to.
You've already set off an avalanche. At this point, your rock slide wouldn't be beyond you.
I mean, who's the one that had to hand fist the earth and summon the elemental in the first place?
Well,
yeah, that's what I thought. Shut up.
At the feet of Marco, a basalt sundial is rising.
Oh, I was going to have a question, but that answers my question. So,
what was your question? What is the thing?
Oh,
is it a sundial?
If I can roll, yes. Was it a Was it a sundial? No. My question was, I know of two things that live in that would be in the north, burrowing under us at the moment. One of which would be the wolves potentially that are circling us because I don't know what they do, and the other one would be some sort of worm.
No loss.
So I was going to ask if it was one of those two and if I could check. But now it's a sundial.
Yes.
Can I look at the sundial while I'm petting my dear wolf?
Extra question. Is the sun out?
The sun and the moon have been out this entire time. Just no one's been looking.
Oh, right. But is it so? The sundial is not in any way obscured by the blizzard.
No.
What
I would like to investigate the sundial.
Okay.
Sandra, what were you saying?
It's 36 enough to see that it's in fact a sundial.
Gosh, shut up.
Just wanted to know, like, how much the celestial object has moved since we've been there.
Good. Wisdom roll.
Your mic is really low again.
The bookie monk wants to do something logical with the sun and the moon.
Interesting. This is new.
I'm all for it.
Wisdom, Sunday.
Yeah, like.
Has it happened? Just nothing has happened? Yes.
Nice.
No.
He's working on
nice.
it.
25. The moon and sun have moved 6 points in their 10-point rotation.
Is the moon full?
Yes.
In that case, a Romanar is under the constant effect of blur.
Does not because it's a magical effect.
Does Trix notice anything about the moon?
No.
Does it feel nice?
It feels sparkly. No.
So she doesn't feel any changes or...
It's just that meme that goes, don't you ever want to just go insane? Just go fucking bonkers!
I'm just wondering if Trix feels like extra hungry or something.
No.
Okay.
You do know the thing you're intimating towards. You have seen someone do before, and it took them months to have a change, right?
Yeah, but like Trix doesn't know what she has ingested yet. And I haven't rolled my Constitution save either.
I know you haven't.
But yeah, she doesn't feel anything about the moon. Okay.
I would like to above table. I would like to remind the party that we have there was a note that I have that says "Follow the sun until dawn," which I believe was part of the cryptic riddle on the stone.
Yes.
So we now have a way of knowing when dawn is going to be. Probably. Do we know roughly what time the sundial actually says at the moment?
The sundial has no time on it.
No, it's just divisions, right?
It has a divisions of 10, and a moon and a sun moving about, or symbols thereof.
You said which division it was in, but I missed it. What was at what point 10. Was the sun?
6 of
was
10.
It 6?
Yes. You can see. You can physically see where the sun is.
Yeah. But it's just like we can tell that it is closing in on. Would it be dusk or dawn?
It's closing in on dawn. It's like in the middle of both at this point, really.
I mean, both the sun and the moon are out doing a full circle, so it's
kind of like halfway, which is hard.
Yeah, it's a bit. It's at like the absurd concept of dawn and dusk, not like the physical concept of it.
Yes.
The mathematical dawn and dusk halfway.
Look, Trix, we can address the whole.
We can address what's happening with your hair later.
Yeah, you look young and fantastic, which is annoying because I've been gloating in the fact that you're younger than me yet look older than me. But you look fantastic right now. However,
I look different. Oh my god! Okay. Let's focus on the task first. I need a mirror.
We'll discuss your youthful look in a second. But
I'm well versed with curses if that's what's happened. So focus on the problem for now. Okay. There are multiple wolves. It doesn't matter what your hair looks like.
Shall we just murder the wolves?
Well, look,
I don't know.
I have murdering. Carl.
His name is Carl. I was waiting for the name to appear.
I have no access to my usual magic.
Nothing.
Trix will drag out her daggers. Shall we kill the wolves now?
I don't know. I have no access to my normal magic, so all I can do is.
The limit is like holding the wolf above so Trix can't reach it.
This isn't part of the task. The task is to survive until dawn and follow the sun.
Do something then.
I mean, we're doing great if all we have to do is survival.
We haven't been doing great, to be completely honest.
I'm feeling great.
I don't feel very great. I've been holding this wolf, and she'll point at a wolf. I've been in deadly, and apparently something's happened to me.
If you're looking at
Romanar, if you're looking at a Romanar, she's spitting blood right now and just dripping various bloods, and she's like black and yellow, and like she's.
What do your hit points look like?
1.
I'm handing you a potion.
How are you feeling, Romanar? Do you need some more potions?
You guys are saying that we're doing fine. We really aren't.
I have something stronger for you if you need
I'm
that.
handing you my potion of supreme healing.
Thank you, Hattie. I really need it.
Would you like me to roll it, or do you want to roll it?
I'm rolling it already.
Okay.
Almost half my hit points.
Are you feeling all right now?
I'm the healer.
I'm taking 10 off of that because you literally stated your health points.
Yeah. No, that is absolutely fair. It was the fact that Travis said, "How are you looking with hit points?" And I'm like, "I'm literally."
I'm taking.
Yeah, I was literally at 1. There was really no way around answering that. Then I am at anything will kill me.
You could have. I'm at death's door.
Yeah, fair
not
enough.
doing good, my guy.
I can see the light. The angels are coming for me.
I am at whatever modifier you have is enough to kill me.
Marco,
I can breathe on you.
Have you any suggestions about how we're going to solve this?
Ask the book learner.
No, unfortunately, I'm not sure. I'm not.
Right now, I need your choir boy thing. So do your magic, or not magic, because we don't do magic. Do you have any ideas?
I'm moving up with my wolf.
I just know. All I know is that from what I can gather, we have to survive, and we're halfway past that. I don't know what else we can do to.
So we're just gonna stand here and take being tortured. Is that what you guys are saying?
If someone would maybe not touch things before we know what things does, and I'm looking at both Rix and Aromina.
The life of a prey isn't too comfortable.
Fucking fine.
I like touching things. I can't promise anything.
Alex, drawing upon being a Selionite and a child of the moon, having now getting
again, are you?
Yeah, now it's more like I already know the mythology based on what Dimblum knows, but having had both a close encounter with
the third kind and the fifth kind.
Yes, having had both a close encounter with the moon wolf and with these wolves that are being wrangled by Hattie and Dimblum, do they seem out of the ordinary in any sort of way? Like, are they natural?
Everything right now is out of the ordinary to you.
I'm imagining that the wolves that are being wrangled are ordinary, whilst the moon wolves.
We do have a handout of the wolves.
Sure.
They're less exceptional than other.
Yeah, it got like icy points on its back.
Oh yeah. Do I know anything about these?
These wolves appear in no books.
Yes, I know nothing about these. These are just weird northern wolves.
To your racist elf viewpoint, yes.
Yes, that's my good boy Carl.
You can't call him Carl.
Says who?
Me.
Your
god.
Okay, Lark then. It's fine, I can call him Lark.
You can't just put Carl backwards.
Fuck.
I know what you've done.
Alex's brain works fast enough to figure that out.
My brain works faster than most of yours. Keep trying. Alden, you're orange.
I am very orange.
I was going to say, why is Alden orange?
That's not me being racist against people with fake tans. You are orange.
I have forgotten to plug in my webcam, so it's stand by. Keep discussing amongst yourselves.
Lars, fix it.
Well. So what we are agreeing upon here now is that we are just gonna stand here and just wait.
Do you have any other suggestions?
I don't think we stand here and wait. I think we make preparations and we hunker down and we survive.
That tends to be what you do in the north. I don't know what kind of luxury it is to be the hunter up here.
This is becoming more like Game of Thrones by the moment.
Everyone, grab a hold of the immovable rod.
With this, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise my sword up, bring it down on the rope, and slice the wolf free, hoping that he takes off back into the storm and gives us a few seconds.
Well, that's a choice.
That was a good idea.
With a shield up, again, making some preparation.
The wolf will disappear.
Good. All right, everybody. Dimblim, shields. Who has shields? I have Dimblim. Anybody else have them?
Have a wolf.
I thought Alden was on his knees begging for forgiveness then.
So, and with this, I think I'm going to start... I'm going to push towards the center and kind of start forming a ring around... How big is the sundial? Is it like normal sundial size where it's like a table?
Alden, I'm not being funny. Take them off. They are triggering my ASD. I can see a light reflection 5 times in them. They are really bothering me.
Yeah, it doesn't help they're like fully...
Yeah, exactly. Ow. Sorry, say that again, Travis. I was completely stunned by that fact.
You were hypnotic patterned by Alden.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Color spread.
How big is the sundial? Is the sundial like massive, or is it just like a normal, like, you know,
normal size? It's a normal size sundial.
Okay. So what I would like to do at this point, are there any divots or anything like where we can dig a somewhat of a trench really, really quickly with our with my shield, and I think I have a shovel as well.
In what? The sundial or the floor?
Into the snow around the area.
Yeah, there's loads of space
around the sundial. Okay. So let me double check and make sure I have a shovel, but I'm pretty sure I do. Maybe I don't.
You can have Carl.
I have a shovel. Trix, you're the other manual one here, and I'm going to toss you a shovel, and I'm just going to take my shield.
You're the man that can do this.
No, I'm a shield. I'm going to take my shield, and I'm going to start digging and pulling snow out and trying to form a 2 foot deep trench if we can.
You're trying to make an igloo.
No, I'm trying to dig some kind of rampart, technically.
Trix will take the shovel, and she will like do what Hattie is doing, just the other way around. Because I assume Hattie with the shovel is going one way. Trix with the shovel is gonna go the other way. So she's also gonna do, but she's doing the same thing that Hattie does.
Finally, you're attempting a survival tactic after 6 turns of the sundial of being fucked up. You finally decide you want to live.
Yes. We finally stepped into what the DM wanted us to do.
No, there were multiple options here. This is one of the freest encounters I've ever written. It's one of the most traumatic for you, but one of the freest thought encounters ever.
I am going to try to put Carl gently down to see what he does, but I'm not like releasing hold of him until I see his general behavior.
I'm gonna toss the other end of the rope because
I believe she did get a nosebleed.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because she suddenly threw her head up and held her nose.
Oh no.
Hope you're okay, Ina.
It happens.
I'm gonna toss the now free end of the rope, the one that I cut off of the wolf, because the wolf still has the hook. But I'm gonna cut the end of take the end of the rope, and I'm gonna toss it over to Dimblim if his direction, so he can grab it if he wants to.
Dimblim, so you're trying to put it down peacefully and hope it doesn't attack you. Can I have an animal handling?
You can if I find it. There we do.
Hattie, where do you want it?
It's a 16.
It will run away from you.
No.
I was just tossing it to Dimblim in case he wanted it. I don't want it. I don't care. It's just a leash that's already usable.
No, I lost Carl.
Okay, good. Your arms are free now. Dimblim, help me dig and get your shield ready. Do you have an extra somewhere in that metal body of yours?
I do not carry that many unnecessary items,
I think that's
so no.
You're made of metal, you have to have a shield inside you.
And I'm also taking slight offense.
I think that you also, I was going to say Hattie's taking slight offense because you're like, I don't carry extra stuff.
Yeah.
Hattie, the hoarder.
I have to bring out the fact that Marco has also forgotten something. It is snowing.
He can run.
Marco can fly.
If he has connection to his key.
Key is inherent. You can't take it away.
Yeah, I was gonna say, key is within you.
That's fair.
It's inner.
It is life energy.
You okay, Aina?
Yeah, I just had a nosebleed.
That's fine. Checking if you're okay. We all gathered that one.
Yeah, no, I got a nosebleed.
You suddenly went
and walked out the
and
door.
walked out holding your nose. We were like, yeah, that's a nosebleed.
Yeah, no, I felt it coming down, and I did like this, and I saw like blood all over my hand, and I was like, oh fuck.
Prone to nose bleeding.
Yeah.
I don't have
actually.
I don't have an extra shield, which is what I was hoping that I would have 2 as well.
Rex is the only person that might have extra bullshit, to be perfectly honest.
Wait, what bullshit do we need?
Do you have extra shields so we can form some sort of shield wall here?
Bring down an inventory list.
Honestly, I don't need my shield to form a shield wall.
Well, then we get double shield walls then.
Well, I do have a lot of wands and brooms and you know I have some items and shit, but I don't think I have this python, and you can see she just pulls out a huge fucking stuff with like a snake's head and shit. Like there's 3 snake heads on it.
Oh great! It's the staff of Apophis.
That's very pretty, but that's not a shield. It's still. I wonder if magic would work.
Well, I wonder if the snakes will still listen to me. I can try. Yes.
Stop speaking Parcel Tongue.
She speaks Parcel Tongue to see if her rod will like get the snakes alive.
My Parcel Tongue is rusty.
Yes. I'm ripping it straight out of Harry Potter.
I know you are.
I could guess.
But I remember this being the command word for this stuff. But will the snakes come out?
There's no Parcel Tongue translator.
Well, that phrase I'm saying is from when Harry opens.
I know what it is.
It
means to show me the way through.
Yeah, and I am saying that to my staff with snakes.
The staff will not respond.
Well, I think it's because it's magical.
It could be because snakes are assholes too. It could be that.
Oh, it can't be.
Either way, it's a problem for later.
Oh, I have a lot of
staff. Now, Trix, this is going to sound weird, but get down below me, and I'm going to bury my shield into the snow.
I don't think Trix will have a problem hiding it. She's so small.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I specifically asked Trix to get underneath me.
Yeah.
Romanar, get behind Dimlim. You take up the other end. Get underneath. Romanar, get underneath you. Marco, you can take point between the 2 of us. I'm sorry we don't have more, but you're capable of defending yourself better than the squishy ones.
Well, all I really have are my grandfather's spells, but I'll do my best. And she will.
You should protect yourself.
Romanar, hide behind and under Dimlim. Dimlim, form a shield wall like this. And I'm, again, burying my shield up, making some form of, like, with the snow that I've dug out and the shield up, it's sort of like a half wall. It's not great, but it's pretty okay, I imagine.
Romanar will hear a voice from the amulet.
Okay. And the voice speaks?
The ground.
Wait, do the rest of us hear this?
No.
Okay.
Yes?
It simply says, touch the ground. It's not a voice you recognize either.
Romanar has a flashback to the black hole which created Lake Bala. You've never led me astray before.
The fact that you terramorphed a fucking place.
You've never led me astray before. She fails to deceive herself. But will place a hand on the ground.
Your hand on the ground. You will take a point of exhaustion.
It's fantastic.
However, a igloo will surround the party as the ice twists and contorts around you.
do I feel like the formation of the igloo is something that is going through me? Like, am I in some way a conduit? Yeah.
Yes.
Of this.
It's probably draining like your actual magic to.
Yeah, my innate magic.
Yes.
When the igloo comes up, Trix will start like handing out rations and like nuts and dried fruit. Guys, you need to eat because energy. Okay, just have a bit of a snack. Okay, and she just randomly gives
nuts
the door.
Fruit.
Yeah,
I'm just completely ignoring it.
It's worth knowing as well that as you cast this, the visage will step forward once more, and it is not V.
Oh.
As you first thought it is. Seems to be much older.
Oh, Alex. Is this what you've done? I think I'm getting a vibe here. Yeah.
I can't believe you've done this.
Why have you done this to me?
I think we've gained some relative safety. Does it feel like this igloo will hold back the snow that's like creeping in?
You do not know, but for now it acts as a wall of ice to protect you. This is the DM giving you a way out, you know, because you fucked up so badly. This is the DM helping you.
May I suggest you put your shield in front of the entrance door?
I am already there. It's fine.
That is why I said I was ignoring Trix and running to the entrance door and asking Dimblum to come help.
Okay.
I was already doing that.
So
Is there
we
a second door I don't know about?
We are suspecting a wall of ice to help us against ice. Essentially. Yes. I mean, if nothing else, it will act as an insulator, so you won't freeze to death.
But
you should provide some level of cover.
You're made of nanobots, Dimblum.
Yes.
You can just shade yourself to close the door, can't you?
No. I know I'm the wall, but I can only take the form of other races.
Oh, okay. Well,
I can't be an inanimate object.
Can you change yourself into a race which is big enough to like so you sit with your back against the door?
How big is the opening of this igloo? I'm assuming it's like a normal igloo where it's like 2 feet and you gotta crawl to get in and out.
And you see the emblem shift into a loxodon and just squeezing everybody inside the igloo. I'm now an elephant man.
No, you're not, because it requires the weave to do that.
Okay, I'm not an elephant man.
I think you should just sit down as you are and just sit in front of the door.
I think we just make shield doors, because I already have half of or probably 3/4 of it covered with my shield.
Well, shall we just wait here and see what happens then?
The objective is survive, I believe, so that's what we should do.
Okay,
I guess so, yes.
So I assume now, out of game, we're just gonna chill here in silence until
3 hours later.
Yeah, we're chilling. Okay.
I'm keeping an ear out for literally anything that moves outside, including snow and storm, and I'm still staying extremely.
Emblem will longingly sigh for Carl.
Romanar will put one hand on the amulet, and in the other she prepares burning hands.
Trix is gonna make like an icy, like with her palm, because warmth against snow can make ice. She's gonna attempt to make a mirror because she wants to see herself.
I'm going to take my potion of it. Why did it roll twice? Okay. And they're the same roll every time. That's weird. I'm going to take my potion of supreme healing or superior healing.
At which point I will call a 5-minute break.
Hey?
Or you call it a cup there.
Yeah.
What
Is it big
happened to
enough,
the
you
alcohol?
think?
It's I'd call it a trough of tea.
Yeah, it's not. It's gone past mug level, hasn't it? To be honest.
See, as somebody who uses a very large mug, I approve.
I think mine's even bigger.
Mine's pretty big.
I've got the width.
Yeah,
I've got width as well.
Are we measuring cup sizes now?
Very big hands.
Yeah, this is like
we're playing D&D.
16 ounces.
And mine's 500
We're
milliliters.
discussing
What's 16 ounces?
16 ounces is 473, so they're about the same size.
Roughly, yeah. Mine just looks more teacuppy than muggy.
We are in an igloo.
You are in an igloo.
We are in an igloo in a storm, and myself and maybe Dimblim, if he's paying attention, are keeping very close watch.
I am paying attention. I'm looking for Carl.
Sitting in the corner of the igloo is a man in a black cloak.
Trix is having an existential crisis. She doesn't notice the man.
With a raven.
Hattie's eyes are turned outward.
Excuse me, what? Can you repeat that?
With a raven sitting on his shoulder.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck. Wait, do I recognize this person?
No.
Oh, okay. So it's not him.
Do I recognize the person?
It could have been Vagan, okay? He has a bird.
Yeah, true. It could have been Vagan. I grant you it could have been, although he has an owl.
Yeah.
Not a raven.
Yeah. Could have been Vagan.
No.
Hello, my dears. No. It wouldn't really fit the setting right now, would it? Let's be honest.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was him.
When Vagan gets everywhere, it could have been him, true.
Does he have an eye patch?
Yeah,
Yes.
I was gonna ask.
He does indeed have an eye patch.
Does he seem like a statuette when you look
I
at
already
him?
said Hattie would be paying mostly attention outward, but I have a passive perception of like 24. Would I have noticed him eventually?
And your divine senses are tingling.
Oh, yeah, I imagine they would be. That answers most of my question. Do I recognize who this is?
But yeah, if you want to recognize who it is, it's a religion roll.
The one thing I'm very good at as a cleric. I'm kidding. I'm not.
Yeah, I know.
terrible.
It's weird because you're not good at religion as a cleric.
I'm
Wow.
okay.
And ours is better than you are.
Very much so.
I was made by various gods.
That's true.
Yeah.
You were made by gods.
And ironically, Hattie follows like the way of nature more than any specific religion. The circle of life and death.
Yes.
You have every belief that this is the All-Father.
Yeah.
And especially because, Lars, you would have understood the mythology, having grown up in its culture.
Mm-hmm. So, what?
Same for me, but it makes sense that he knows more.
I will actually kneel down and I will ask what brings the All-Father here to us.
He will not look up, he will just put his head down. The wolves bay at the doors.
Yeah.
I'm going to push Dimblim's shield a little bit tighter against the door.
The wolves bay at the door. Oh!
Yep.
I mean, yes.
Wait, did you just say All-Father? I heard some rumors about that when I was sailing with the pirates. Mr. All-Father. I don't know if that is your name, but what argue?
I've gone by many names, I accept all.
The Gallows God is one of them. So I would advise you to show a little respect, little one.
Respect? Respect? In this state of...
Yes, in this state.
No. It is a blizzard outside. There's a strange man here. I usually like strange men. And don't get me wrong, Mr. Allfather, if that's your name. I would love to get into the sack with you. However, there's more present, urgent things going on at the moment. Can we get rid of the wolves before we do
man will
introduction?
walk up to you and put a hand on your shoulder. Calm yourself.
Oh.
There's no magic there. Trix is just like, oh,
man's
like,
man's touching me.
Magic, that's just orgasm.
Which is very weird because he looks old and Trix is very young at the moment.
Yeah.
Trix
no.
Trix does not
I
have
mean,
a type.
creepier things have happened in Norse mythology. Let's be perfectly honest here.
Yeah.
She's also like 70, so
Trix has fucked weirder things than
it's a little weird on the surface, but yeah. So, where is the other one? Do you not have 2 ravens?
I think the other one might be out gathering information.
Hugin is elsewhere.
That also answers my question as to which one this is.
It does.
Is he still touching me?
No, he's let go of you, but you did feel a sense of
When
very
no,
calm.
when he lets go of me, Trix will be like, "No, keep holding me."
He would just walk away from you. And look,
Please,
this one
hold me.
reminds me of another.
You
I'm
sound
gonna start hugging Arominar. I need a hug. I go through a life-changing thing. She is in existential crisis. She's gonna hug the fuck out of Arominar.
This is just happening while we're waiting it out in the igloo.
He will look up at you. So, you seek to bring the end to my kingdom.
I'm gonna be honest. That was accidental.
You seek
And
the
I
whole of Asgard.
No, I really don't. And
I
I have all the attention to right the wrong I made.
Then why have you set forth such things into action? I see little wisdom in this. Even when I see little more than you.
You see, you probably know what happened already, but I was not expecting the reflection of these what I thought was a controlled sound wave.
We seek nothing but vengeance and answers for our fallen kin. And this was but a happenstance that we accidentally seem to have caused.
While you're saying that, the old man will come very close to you and very, if you seek vengeance, you have found it. Tread carefully, for the walls of Valhalla have no place for you.
Was that both of us or me?
It's
very, very, like, do you know when someone gets unnaturally and uneasily close to you? Yeah.
Which one?
You.
Yeah, I was going to say. I am doing that to Arominar, getting uncomfortably close.
Arominar is just hugging you back.
Yeah, Trix is gonna stay like this, and you can like feel when you hold around her. She's not crying. You can feel like in her breath, just holding around her, that she's panicking.
Even now, the night and the day come for you. I have chained them once, I shall not do so again. The time is drawing near. Your suffering shall not end. What you have done cannot be undone.
That's...
Then we should do nothing? Is that your advice?
I don't offer advice, but a warning. You have gained the ire of those beyond your kin.
Everyone is beyond my kin. I am the only one of my kin as far as I know.
I see through your lies and beliefs.
I would expect the All-Father to know more than me.
Appropriate comment, actually. You hold something inside of you which tells you this is not true. Your entire race has now drawn my ire. As such, you have doomed them. The days will come where the end is nigh, despite what your friends tell you. In these days, I will come to you. And
Can I recall something about the Night Serpent?
What about the Night Serpent?
The fact that it is gnawing on the roots of Yggdrasil?
No one's ever told you the Night Serpent is.
Okay. But I might be forgetting, but aren't that the reason we're having the death curse in Jolts?
No. The Night Serpent is part of it, but it has nothing to do with Jormungandr or Nidhogg.
Okay, right. Then I subtract my question.
It was a good theory, though.
Very good theory.
It's one of the cards.
Big god, snake, nightmares. I mean, maybe.
The Night Serpent is not a god; it's a primordial.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess Jormungandr is primordial as well.
That's what I was going to say. Is I don't think Jormungandr would be a god technically either. Just a vast deity-like existence. So
and Nidhogg class is a primordial as well, and so would Fenrir.
Yeah,
or an elemental maybe.
I think both Nidhogg and
Fenrir perhaps an elemental.
Yeah.
No, would it though? No, it can't be. No, it can't be because if Jormungandr is a primordial, so would Fenris because they're brothers.
Fae. Would they be Fae?
So will
Archfey?
Hell, because
they're both
Hell is
like Loki got pregnant with 3 kids.
Yeah, I know.
Jormungandr, Fenrir, and Helia. So they would be brothers.
Helia does class as a god though, so that cuts that out.
Yeah, she might have become a god, like as a given title. You can be given the title a god.
You can, that's true.
But like she might have been a primordial before she ascended to godhood.
Odin did feel pity on Helia and put her in charge of Hell.
Remember though, Jormungandr and Fenrir and Helia is Odin's niece and nephews.
Yeah, I will happily say as a DM that Jormungandr and Fenrir we will class as primordials quite happily. Helia we will call a goddess because quite frankly in mythology she's classed and referred to as a goddess more than anything else.
She is a goddess.
Yeah.
She may not have always been one though.
We would also class the Nidhogg as a primordial as well, so...
Yeah, because...
Very reasonable.
Then, what is Ratatoskir?
A primordial. A primordial Fae. He's a primordial Fae.
Yeah, but both Ratatoskir and the deers and the eagle would be primordials.
Yeah, but...
Because they're at the same level as the Nidhogg.
They would be primordial Fae, though.
Yeah, they would be primordial Fae. Yeah, I agree upon the Fae thing. Yeah, I can agree upon that.
Technically, like the roots of Yggdrasil would be the Fae lands, if anything else. It would be the Under Fae.
That would be a really, really fun campaign to put together.
That would be an awesome campaign to get together. Well, it actually kind of already exists because we have Svaland, which is the D&D equivalency of Norse mythology, which I have.
Nice.
You could try and implement it into one of our
I am doing it with some people's.
Ghouls would be a good place to throw it in too.
Ghouls would be a good place to throw it into.
Yeah, ghouls would be a perfect place.
Yeah.
That would be a nice force to push against the ghouls, to be honest.
Yeah, it would.
And then
I actually like that idea.
So do I actually. I've not considered that to this point.
There you go.
Write it up on your board.
Allfather.
Yes.
Allfather, is there something I could do in order to lessen the burden that I have accidentally caused?
The call has been summoned. The clarion have been called. Your actions have repercussions already. The chains slacken and break. The fires rumble once more. What you do now has no
answered me at all.
Of course, he's Odin. Why would he answer you? I am playing true to form.
I am trying to be helpful here.
I am playing true to form. I'm sorry.
Wait. Excuse me, Mr. Allfather. Could you please repeat that again?
The clarion call has been summoned. What you do now cannot be undone.
Oh, wait. He's basically telling us to just stay here.
I mean, he has indirectly told us to do nothing. I agree on that.
Can we just... You know what? I have this set of... You remember I stole this playing... she will pull out her playing cards. Shall we have a game of, like, you know... I know this game. It's called Spøkel Testhoget. It's a giant card game.
No.
I learned it while on a ship.
No, Ida, you are writing too much into this fucking pirate voice you haven't been on now. You came across the concept of Odin.
The chance of Trix actually learning a giant card game isn't that unusual.
That was a stretch, I know.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
Okay. Fine. Let's retcon. Hey, does anyone of you know about a card game we can play while we're waiting?
We used to play dice on the ship.
I don't have dice, I have cards.
We can probably pull the cards into dice.
I do not play with dice, nor do I believe in what's the word?
A Romanar at this point, and he's like saying he's not playing with dice. She's
I do not play with cards nor dice, and do not believe in coincidence. What you have done cannot be undone.
I never said I can undo it either. I am strictly asking what I can do in order to help.
He is literally walking away from you.
While he's doing that, I
don't want my help then.
A dragon chess set.
You have done
let's
enough.
play dragon chess.
Now I leave you with your blight to suffer at the hands of night and light.
I mean,
question for the DM.
Thank you for confirming my suspicions, but
in my knowledge of Odin, do the dragons believe him to be kind of a dick? Because I do at this moment.
Absolutely.
Okay, because I was originally approaching this like, well, I should probably revere him as like a god of the North.
Outside of Asgard, everyone believes Odin is a dick.
Okay, so yeah, 100%.
Well, it's about accurate though, isn't it? In mythology, he is portrayed as a dick quite a lot of the time. He's very wise and cryptic, but says very little and messes up so much.
Yes.
Yeah, he is very dumb for being so wise.
Yeah, he is very dumb for being very wise. Exactly.
So, actually, in character, this is what Hattie would have said: is well, that's about what I expected. He said a lot of words and absolutely nothing of any meaning.
Yes.
Wow, now we can establish in law that dragons hate Odin.
Should we continue our already existing plan to hunker down and survive?
Yeah.
Yes,
well,
let's sit here.
Trix, how's some dice?
The reason
I've had a dice test at the beginning of this campaign.
The reason I don't necessarily revere all the gods of the North is because they tend to be a little bit that. So
it's worth knowing during this point that Odin has disappeared in a flurry of ravens. So
yeah,
dramatic.
Well, he did seem like an asshole.
A lot better than I like Odin.
Well, he did seem like he did seem like an asshole though, and I much prefer to play dragon chess with Romanar rather than talking to him again.
I'm going to this. I've never worked out the ranking of deities in D&D. I don't know where the Aesir fall.
The Aesir is fairly high up.
They are fairly high, but they're not like Mistra level though.
No,
they are like they are like minor deities in the grand scheme of things. I think.
That's kind of what they are even in Norse mythology. They're kind of not quite all powerful.
Yes. In Norse mythology, deities are treated as just like they're just dudes.
Yeah,
they're human with a little extra.
Genuinely,
that's it.
The Viking. That's why the Vikings would say like Odin is with us. It's like they meant it very literally. They just meant that like Odin would come down and fight with them, and Odin was just as mortal as they were.
Yeah, just with a bit more power.
Yeah, he's just it's super powerful.
He's a level 20 adventurer.
Yeah, I was gonna say super powerful, and like 2,000 years old, but like still, like the point stands. Like they just believe they were just warriors.
Well, he is slightly insane, as he tore out his eye, put it in a fountain, and impaled himself on his spear.
And he hung himself for what was it, a month?
Yeah.
Can we just agree upon that the Norse mythology is just chaotic neutral?
I mean,
No.
I
would say that freaking Odin is lawful evil sometimes. I am sorry.
Yeah,
it's like you've got Tyr, who is established in 5e, as an interloper god. He is classified as deity, not greater deity and not lesser deity. He's right in between as deity.
Yeah, but then again, Tyr is not one of the greatest ones.
Yeah, but that's Odin class is the greater deity.
No, because I was going to say, like, the reason I would say that, the reason I mentioned that is just because the deity level, as opposed to greater deity, means that it's like attainable. It is what Karsus would have risen to.
What Dimlim would like to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It's
what the Raven Queen would have become.
It's what any kind of powerful being could have become.
Let the deity, greater deity.
Yeah.
But then again, the real estate of Yggdrasil and the realm is fairly highly priced for some reason I can't recall right now.
Because it's the pivot of the world, basically.
Yeah.
Or was.
But yeah, Odin is gone. We are stuck with the solid ice in an igloo, and we all agree upon waiting the storm out.
And that Odin was a dick.
Yes, and Odin was a dick. Could we like fast travel the waiting time until like the next event?
We fast travel back to Schultz.
What I mean is like
we could.
No, but what I mean is like if we manage to like survive in basically
I as a DM are going to make the ruling that you manage to survive and the icy mists will begin to clear. Simply because we have been in this encounter for nearly 2 sessions.
Nearly 3 sessions.
Nearly 3. We had like
3 sessions.
It's like 2.5 almost. So
we're gonna end this session here, hopefully.
I do not want to end this session in the swirling icy mists.
No, neither do I. So let's fucking move on.
So eventually the mists will clear and you will find yourself, as I am going to be nice. I will admit I am very proud because I love this encounter. It's a really good encounter, I think.
It was really, really interesting.
It's a very different take on things, and I really liked it.
Yeah,
at first I was very hesitant about it, but
then you
really
kind of understood it as well.
Yeah, it's not just like, oh, here's an initiative fight.
No,
it's more than that. You have to think. You have to do something.
You have to survive. That's the point.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait, is Trix back to looking old, or is she young?
Trix is back to looking old.
Oh, thank God.
I know that. Oh, thank God. Oh, there were 2 completely contrasting opinions there.
Yeah, I thought that would be a bit of a funny thing.
Would I see Carl anywhere?
Carl is gone.
Wait.
No, my sweet puppy.
Does Trix, because this was from out of realm, does she still have the rod and the potion on her?
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, see, guys, we don't need to do this stone circle.
Trix, please do not touch anything more ever.
I believe without touching, Trix is going to start walking over. I think we should do this one next to Marco next.
I will sprint over, I will pick her up, and I will go back to the bonfire. And I know she's immune to fire, and so am I, so I'm walking into the fire, and I'm keeping us there.
Well, that's...
even though I'm immune to fire, this actually is not very pleasant.
I'm also
Romanar will, in front of Dimblum, put her hands up and then put them behind her back and just be like, not touching anything, only going to have a look.
Good.
I trust you a little bit more than Trix right now. Trix, I love you, but you're a little bit chaotic today.
I am very strict at the moment.
So Romanar will, with hands like behind her, and not tied, but behind her back, she will. I'll wait for the rest of the party.
I will eye her with suspicion.
None of you can read it. I'm the only one that can. And she's still banging on Dimblum. None of you can read it. I'm the only one who can. You have to let me go.
I'm wandering this direction because that stick looks really, really interesting. I'm not even kidding.
The gallows god told us directly to not do anything.
He's also not. Never mind. I don't trust him.
Why would you trust a god in general? They don't see mortals as nothing more than playthings.
We have now
especially him.
We've now cleared 3 trials, and we've discovered that these are more testing than anything we could have imagined. These are more than simply just killing a being. By the way, am I still exhausted?
Yes. No, you're not. No.
Okay, because I was going to say, Romanar's like...
If she does, I was going to go... I have things for that, don't worry. But,
you can restore exhaustion?
Yes.
Restoration. Greater restoration will restore
a
point of exhaustion.
Oh.
It just costs like 300 gold worth of diamonds.
Wait. Does that mean that the rest of us who has exhaustion also are free of exhaustion?
We lost that initially when we did the reset.
When we did the time travel.
Trix gained 1 level of exhaustion after that.
No.
So does that mean Trix also don't have exhaustion?
No.
Wait, so she still has 1?
No, she doesn't have exhaustion.
Oh, okay, she doesn't. Okay. Amazing.
We have to be much more clever about this. There's something we're missing.
So
or not missing. We just need to be better prepared for each of these trials. We were very ill prepared for that one, and only I only just about got out. And she spits another like little blood.
Well, if you let me go, you can even tie my hands to my back. I won't touch any of the stones, but I can help you read them.
With what rope?
Alex,
with my rope.
Is the gargantuan hut still back?
No, not with my rope.
No, the gargantuan hut is gone.
Mm. The tiny but quite large hut.
Well, if none of you can tie my hands, I at least promise not to touch any stones.
That's what I was waiting to hear.
That's what I'm not doing.
I know you tend to be of your words. Do not touch anything.
I don't touch anything. I promise. I won't.
And don't activate or start any of these additional trials. Do you promise that?
Of course I promise.
Say it. Say it, Trix.
I promise.
To do?
To not touch any stones.
Say it all in one go.
I promise not to touch
You're being very dodgy
any
about
stones.
this. Or... What else do you
Start
promise?
any trials.
Yeah, I would do any of that. All of what you said.
We know you would start any of the trials if I let you go. We already know that.
I won't do anything, Dimblum. I promise. And she smiles at you.
I would like
I will leave you in a different plane if you start one of these without us.
28 in insight.
Oh fuck! Hold on.
I critted my insight.
Yeah, you get to choose whether it's persuasion or deception. Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't believe you.
Okay.
I'm still holding you.
Are you being genuine or deceitful?
Of course I am being genuine. What do you think of me?
She rolled deception. What do you think?
Hey, the players won't know I rolled deception.
I know.
Or the characters won't.
This was above the board.
Yeah, but either way, Dimblum sees through it.
Dimblum sees through
it. Romanar, you're my best friend.
Ooh, nope.
Would you really think I would do anything to hurt any of you?
That's one for a 14.
Romanar believes you.
That's happy.
Well,
I also said that I would still plane shift you and leave you in a different existence. Before I even insight checked you.
Okay, so Sondra believes me as well, or Marco.
So I am the only one that
Marco
doesn't believe you.
There's no way in hell that Sondra believes you.
Well, Dimblim, how bad could it be? You know, I think she's. I think
could
for
be.
Once telling the truth.
Wait. If we travel back in time for like 3 minutes, it could be about that bad, or even worse.
I mean,
you see how that was not the last trial, and the 2 first trials were fairly easy. I have a theory that they should increase in difficulty, and we jumped a few leagues.
Well,
this is a good thing.
This is more than just whacking something with a big stick. It's really testing us to the greatest levels.
Yeah, and if this was one of the hardest things, like we can breeze through the.
That's not what I'm saying, Trix. I'm saying we need to be very, very careful. I'm agreeing with Dimblim here.
I think some of the difficulty was from lack of preparation time.
Romanar, I think you're at the right stone. We should totally go to your stone.
Do I still have my grappling hook? But that was lost in the wolf, right? Do I still have my rope?
Remember Trix's sleight of hand at the rope?
No, you didn't, because I saw.
No,
I forced you back off.
Failed.
Yeah,
no, you failed. Oh, fuck. Okay, so the rope was left behind.
No, I would have taken the rope if it was still there. If it was possible to come back.
Yeah,
the
so
grappling is lost.
I'm holding Trix just like holding her like that. And I'm walking over and I'm standing just far enough so she can't possibly touch the stone, but she can still read it.
I'd like to. I don't know why, but this stick over here has struck me as very suspicious, and I would like to take a very close look at it.
We should deal with that first.
I don't know whether you just focus on the stick.
Yeah, I don't know why. Something caught my eye about it, and I'm like, that stick is sus.
Butterfly and mushrooms on it, if you zoom in far enough.
Oh yeah, I can see them.
It's a very sus stick.
It's actually the last trial. It's a stick.
Dusty Baka stick.
So,
yeah.
So is Trix looking at a pillar or not?
Yes, Trix has no other chance but to look at the stone.
Which one?
Marco!
That one.
Marco, you should come over here. I can read you what it says and you need to translate it.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Go ahead.
You can just send to Sondra what it says and I will just talk some gibberish.
No, I've given you gibberish.
Okay. I hope you give the correct thing to Sondra.
Can I investigate this stick while they're doing that?
I've forgotten what I wrote.
Okay, this pillar. It says.
It's a cool stick.
The pillar says, "Long Toru Mukguru Ruguru Vaniol Rukumunhyun Tuli Yul Durio Fururio Dur Unkurur Ukyon Fukulu."
Well,
those were certainly words, Trix.
No.
I really don't think they were.
Whatever they were painful.
Hattie, I couldn't tell you.
It might have been a little bit off, Marco, but I assume you know what I said.
Well, it obviously it wasn't pronounced perfectly, but I think what you're trying to say was. In the maze, you will wait till 4 become done. I think you maybe meant to say 1 once more.
Yeah, those words seem very similar. I see the issue here. And she's studying that particular
I honestly thought I mistyped, but no, Marco has added that as a mistype. I literally just checked that I didn't mistype.
Okay, continue, Marco.
Oh yeah, no, that's all he said. In the base, you will wait till 4 becomes one once more.
Wait.
So
does this mean 4 of you have to die? I called dibs on being the survivor here.
Have to die.
I mean, we are more than 4 to begin with, so
There were 4 wolves.
Wow.
There was 4 wolves that we know of, and none of you are killing Carl. And I'm looking at everyone.
Well, it said that it did say that 4 was gonna die and 1 will survive or become 1. I want to become the 1, so I assume all of you have to die.
Didn't say anything about something has to die.
Talk about egomaniacal, Jesus.
Maybe the 4 meld into 1 in the end or something.
You can combine 4 elements.
I think death would be preferable.
You don't want to merge with us, Hattie?
No.
Oh, that would be a stick infusion.
I would like to merge with every one of you.
That sounds wrong somehow coming from you.
Sounds like you're propositioning people.
Hey,
I've never become one with you.
Perhaps the one to remain will be your friend Kyle.
What do you think, Marco?
Or
well, they never. Nothing explicitly states that the 4 refers to us. All it says that we have to do is wait in some maze for whatever reason.
Is it a maze with a set or a C?
Look, I would love to tell you some more information about this, but this is frankly all we have.
Is the 4 mazes going to smash us, or are we going to wander in a labyrinth?
Can I, while Dimblem is talking to Marco, try and escape his claws and touch the stone?
Thank you for thinking I have claws, I guess.
Hold person on tricks.
Well, my thing came first, so it depends on whether I can.
So
can I
let D20 see who axes first.
Wait, what do I have to roll in order to try and escape Dimblem's grip and touch the stone?
Initiative right now. Since
you're rolling initiative.
Yeah,
Initiative.
I can't hold person you, so it's just you against Dimblem.
Oh, okay.
19?
That
was initiative.
Okay. Wait, are we rolling initiative or
you're rolling at this point? You're rolling strength against each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Or I mean, wouldn't it be athletics?
No strength.
Why can I never use my athletics?
Well, wouldn't it be strength for him and athletics?
No,
athletics for me because I am trying to like wiggle out.
Stop arguing with the DM. It's strength. Shut up and do it.
Oh.
I am pulling rank. I don't care.
Goes to Dimblem.
Did you both roll exactly the same thing?
No.
7. No. Nope.
7 and a 6.
14 and 17.
Yeah.
No, but I meant on the dice because your modifiers are.
Yeah. Tricks rolled an 8.
Proportional.
Dimblem rolled a 7.
Yeah, it's
7,
1 off. So yeah, Tricks, you're not getting anywhere.
Dimblem, let me go.
No.
Let me go.
Okay, and I will dash 160 feet up in the air and let her go. And as she falls, I will try to catch her if she doesn't react in time.
Does anything... Wait. Okay. We're at the end of the session. I can laugh a bit. If does this count
Everyone roll
as...
initiative.
Oh my god. Alex did not take that statement well.
I felt so bad.
What do I see? Because I
tell you sense a dragon.
Okay.
We're not just fighting tricks.
We're all fighting tricks now.
No.
Tricks is
Can I
the
sense what kind of
secret
dragon, or
BBD.
did I just sense draconic presence?
You sense
Yo, Anton!
What?
You rolled an 11 and so did I, and I have a higher modifier.
Because you have slightly better decks, I assume.
No, because she's got a 0.18, I've got a 0.14.
Yes.
Alright. What you guys should do is actually make the point be your dexterity modifier so that it actually matters and does solve those ties.
I think
No,
it does
it is
that.
random.
It's random.
The point thing?
Yeah.
It's true. Aina and I at one point found a setting in roll 20. Roll.
Okay.
It's an extension.
Yeah, and it's essentially it's just a tiebreaker thing for the sake of if you need to.
And it's completely random because I believe in Spelljammer, Audun has a higher one than I have.
Yeah, it's random. It's different to each character.
Yeah.
Romanar's is 0.14.
So, as
either
soon as Hattie
way,
senses a dragon,
Trix's dex is better than
you
mine.
sense draconic essence, but it's not right.
Now you might be able to get
Hey,
your
then.
blood, I yell at a falling Trix.
dragon, we have a dragon related problem. It feels this might be our friend Grox, but we have a dragon adjacent feeling coming in.
Oh,
I'm going
wait.
to cast plus.
We're
We're in initiative. I can't cast anything. Never mind.
There was like 23 dragons nearby, so
There's a choice.
yeah.
That's the initiative roll. Everyone roll. Excellent.
Yeah, turn order wasn't up though, so.
Yeah, no, it's still rolled on it.
It is now.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
because it's not up for us. There it is.
Oh, it is for me.
Oh, it's up for
Well,
us.
why do I have a 22 when I rolled a 26?
Because you're a fool.
Yes.
Okay, I guess.
It's the same. It's the same. I have 17, but you can actually fix it yourself.
Mine worked.
Yeah, you can fix it yourself. You can just click your own.
Yeah.
Wait,
You
let
can-
me
you
try.
Ah, he looks like a friendly individual.
No, it is. It starts with an S.
Sexy man.
Hiya,
Sir.
No,
fuck around and find out.
Skull, skill, something along those lines.
Like
Something
Scotland
scale.
or something like that.
It's something with S.
I like.
Anyway,
Steve.
whatever. We'll wait
Yeah.
for whatever happens to happen.
I prefer Steven.
Okay.
He looks like a Steven.
It's the beard.
We're gonna call him Steven now, aren't we?
Mm.
It's been said. Now it's gonna stick, whether you want it to or
Yes.
not.
Sure.
It's the one power we player have.
No, it's fucking
It's
isn't.
the influence. It's the influence on one another. That's our power.
It's the one power we have. We can name things.
We
And
can
it
just agree.
doesn't need to be the right name. It's just what we decide is the right name for us.
So my very menacing high CR creature is just Steve.
Yeah.
Steven.
Yes.
Steven, sorry. Well,
So
you did just fly 100 odd feet in the air, and I did inform you there are a lot of dragons around.
Yeah.
yes.
So in my defense, you had this coming.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
Patty, you're the dragon person here. Can you talk to your guest here?
Question: do I recognize this dragon? Is it one from the region or is it from somewhere else?
You do not recognize it in the slightest. It does seem
Do I
to
know
be
what
a
color it
dragon
is?
unlike whatever you can imagine. It doesn't seem to have a color. It seems to be made of ice, but dark ice that's been corrupted and changed. Much
Do I
in the
sense
way,
anything
much in the
necrotic
way
off
you
of it?
no, but much in the way you saw the individual in the old Goliath vision change, this dragon seems to have undergone a similar ceremorphosis.
Okay. So it looks like it may be one of their compatriots, potentially.
It's like an infection of like black eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For want of a better phrase, yes.
Does it seem like it is swooping in for a vicious attack, or is it coming to... Okay. So it doesn't really matter what I say at the moment.
I mean,
it is attacking us. Yeah. Well, no, I'm in initiative. I'm several turns down.
You are, so Dimblum, you get to act first.
I would like to use my...
You can choose not to take the violence route, but I don't think that's happening.
No, I will do...
It's worth knowing this.
I will do preparation for violence. I will cast Enlarge on myself.
And then I will cast Enlarge on that. No.
And we keep on stacking it.
We have a giant Dimblum.
At some point we should do that, where we just have a party where everyone knows Enlarge.
And then I would like to... how far away is it?
You have it on the map.
Oh yeah, so it's not up in the air, it's just that far away.
Yes.
Is it flying at the moment? I believe it's coming in for a...
Yeah, it's coming in for a swoop. Or to land.
Oh yeah, so 25 feet away, I would firebolt it. Does a 29 hit.
Yes, but you're using a cantrip, so it has no impact.
I'm still rolling. So no impact.
No.
But I see it hits. Does I see that it doesn't do any impact?
Yes. It kind of shimmers off the black ice as always it's been refracted.
This might be tricky as I cast Blade Song on myself. As a bonus action, that is.
Doesn't say. I know you've already cast a pretty big spell.
Blade Song is just
around with things.
Yeah, no, Blade Song is just a bonus action.
And that was a cantrip. Never mind.
Yep. So that's my turn.
Dimblum, so effective.
He starts singing. We got it.
So next up is I believe Marco.
Marco.
Mr. Yes. Polo.
For Marco's turn, he'll try to he'll scream at the dragon like, is violence the only option? Like, what do you want from us, creature?
What language?
He can speak every language, can't he?
I can't. I think I can act like I can be understood in every language.
Oh, okay.
It's something strange. Like something like I don't speak with words. Yeah, I don't speak with words. I speak with spirits, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's exactly like that, really.
Like I just channel my intentions through my key and just penetrates through the entire essence or something. I don't know.
Their brain. Through the language center. You hit them with your key blast to their language center.
Basically.
The dragon will, since you can understand it, has he? I can't understand it. I don't think. Actually, yeah, Marco can, but can't transfer it very well. So, the dragon will speak in Draconic. Fall before the breath of the Dark Lord.
Wait, I can understand the draconic.
Oh yeah, if you can understand draconic, you can understand it then.
Also, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, dragon can understand it.
Trix will answer back in draconic.
No, she won't because it's not her turn.
Wait, I can't do a speaking reaction?
No.
Okay, no mind.
Do you really want to spend a reaction on speaking?
Yeah, some people value communication.
Actually, no one's taking an aggressive action, so I'm going to say you can actually.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna say something. That's it.
It will also be a phrase. All will become perfect.
But I am perfect.
Hey, dickhead! Who's your lord?
I serve one greater than you. Snap.
Yeah, but I'm very disappointed in meeting you. I'd rather meet your lord. You seem like a weakling.
You are not worthy of my lord.
Well, you're not worthy of me. Can I roll something for this, like persuasion or something?
Intimidation.
Insult.
Yeah, I'm rolling to insult, but I want to do it in a classy way. Like I'm better than him.
Roll vicious mockery.
Oh, I'm a rich bitch. Mockery.
I am
Karen.
I am
roll for Karen,
rich.
exactly.
I mean, to be fair, if I not just started pouring gold on top of creatures, they would die from the pressure.
Also the heat.
Wait,
Yeah.
he is a dragon. Wait, he is a dragon. Isn't that like a common trait? Dragon
Wow,
likes
that's
treasure.
racist.
No, but like dragons like treasure.
Excuse me.
That's dragon racism.
I like trinkets and friendship.
Yeah, that's treasure.
Well,
It's
this is
treasure
turned
for
to a
you.
Pokemon episode. I like trinkets and friendship, not gold.
Hey, Hattie, tell me I'm wrong. If I started throwing my gold at you and it became a pile, you wouldn't lay on it and sleep?
No.
Trix, that is
You've literally given me gold before and I've spent all of it.
Trix, that is actually racist because dragons have different flavors of hordes.
Well, it's not racist. I'm asking.
Why are we having a discussion?
Yeah, I'm done.
It's important.
It seems insignificant at the moment.
No, it's.
I imagine this is happening was like flinging firebolts and everything like that. Like,
yeah.
Why are we talking about this?
Yeah, Jason just has some wave because she's still being held by Dimblum. So she's still waving.
I have dropped you.
Oh shit! No, you've dropped. But
you're free falling.
She like wave her hands like I'm gonna stop. Keep going.
Well, all right, we'll have a serious discussion about sensitivity afterwards.
Wow, Marco has become HR.
No.
Are you gonna be offended on Hattie's behalf? If you are, I'm gonna smack you over the head. Kill that dragon now, Marco. Come on.
Violence isn't the answer to everything, Trix.
Well, apparently it is. Apparently, and she's now focusing. Yeah.
Sometimes violence is the best answer.
He
says as he throws a flask of oil at its head.
Roll an improvised weapon attack then.
I have never. I don't even know.
It's unarmed.
For you, it's a dex-based unarmed strike.
Yes.
D20 plus your dex.
Yeah, okay.
And I think monks are proficient with like every weapon because it's monk bullshit.
Yeah.
So I think he gets proficiency modifier also.
He does.
I thought.
So your dexterity check plus your proficiency bonus.
Which I believe would be the same as your unarmed strike.
And your proficiency bonus is the square.
It's 6.
Like,
should
yeah,
be
it's
square root of 69.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying it's between charisma and walking. So
the joke's on you. 69 doesn't have a square root.
No, the square root is nice.
Yeah.
You.
Just roll an unarmed.
Just roll an unarmed strike. It's fine.
Same thing. 27. Is a hit.
That's no way.
Weakling.
Dimblum is just abrasive at this point.
You see a drastic change in Dimblum's personality from shoulder to hair.
Yeah, genuinely, it's just been like Dimblum has had a life-rocking experience.
Mm.
I feel like this is probably what Dimblum always was. He was just so far out of his element in Schultz.
Yes.
What's the damage?
Yes.
Oil?
I'm assuming we're getting ready for. Sorry.
Why is this dragon moving so much?
Because the DM needs to do shit in the background and the dragon's too fucking big.
I'm assuming he's of an ancient status, correct?
Yeah, he's gargantuan. So.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Marco, damage. No. Just throwing oil on it. There's no actual damage. It's negligible.
I think it's like bottles and shit do a 1d4, so fucking do with that what you will.
Just 1 at this point. Okay, Marco throws oil at the ice dragon.
Also one in that.
As it drips down a small scale on its face.
Right, so now there's some nice surface to. There's a nice target to throw some fire at for any of you mage-like types.
Mage-like types. Oh, Marco's being racist. No, Marco's being classist in a whole new way.
You goddamn scroll sniffers.
Yeah.
You bookworm.
Using that one.
You fucking page perverts.
I'm gonna build a mage slayer just so I get to use that phrase.
Scroll sniffers.
A mage slayer bard.
Just
calls anyone that uses magic a scroll sniffer.
There you go.
Oh, right. Please put it in D&D made me do it.
Oh.
Yes.
Also, how many actions do you have? Like just 2, right? Just double checking.
You have 2 actually if you don't move.
If you don't move, yes. You have 1 more action.
Well, actually, since I actually, if we're taking the throw action as that counts as an attack, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So then I will move, and I'll still have 1 attack left.
Yeah.
So I move within 10 feet, and I think I got the
whacking him.
Yeah, I think I got axe pick.
Kusagana.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I get 10 foot of reach on that thing. Yes, it's a hit.
Yeah.
A tiny chip of ice will fall from the dragon.
It's a start.
That's what we're going with. It's something.
It's a start. First blood. Blood? First ice.
Is that Marco done for now?
Yeah.
Hattie.
No, wait. He'll he's done, but he'll do a patient defense.
Okay.
So dodge action.
Yeah.
That's done.
Good call. Because if I know anything about dragons, I know what he's about to do.
I mean, we have a very good formation for it.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna do a little bit of something that I know, a trick that I know to help defend against this. I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm not gonna move a muscle. I'm going to cast 2 spells. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly cast Bless on everybody but me. Actually, wait, let me double check Bless. I might be able to cast it at a higher level and do multiple people. Let me double check that. If I can bless myself, I will, because I'm going to need it too. It's up to 3, so I'm going to have to cast it at second, third.
If only you had the ring from Baldur's Gate where you heal and you bless at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That ring carried us through the entire game twice.
Oh
you
yeah.
could put it in there.
No. You're not having the ring of precious moments.
That's fair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Bless at. Where did all my garbage go? Bless at 3rd level, so I get all 5 of us. Actually, wait. Let me double check, because Hattie would know this, even though I don't. Are they both concentration? They're both concentration, so never mind. You're not getting a Bless spell. You're getting the other thing that I think is actually going to be better, because you are getting Blade Barrier.
I'm going to be
so Hattie's going
to say you've already cast it. Sorry.
That's fine. I'm still casting the second one, so it's just a matter of I lost a spell slot.
Yeah.
Because I forgot that they were both concentration. That's valid, though. But anyways, so you feel great for a few seconds, and then Hattie leans down and just pulls more ice up than she should be able to, and just this wall of shimmering icicles comes up as she casts Blade Barrier, which is going to be 100 feet long and 20 feet high and 5 feet thick between us and the dragon. So just a massive wall.
You're knocking Trix over.
Yeah.
No,
She's gonna fall.
Yeah, she's in the air.
It's no, because it's going directly up. It's not in you. I can't.
No, but it's 5 feet wide.
Yeah, but it's going right here, and it's 5 feet wide, meaning it's
there's
this
5.
thick.
There's 5 feet between you and me.
It's not casting it in front of you. I'm casting it between all of us and the dragon.
Yeah, you're using the same color as the background, so it's not.
I don't know how to D&D Beyond.
I didn't see that line. Sorry.
There, so something about
yeah, that's better.
This.
It's
probably wider.
Get the point, guys. Chill out.
Yes. So 100 feet by 20 feet high, and 5 feet thick. It makes it difficult terrain, which he is probably coming directly towards. He'll take damage if he injures it, and it gives us 3/4 cover, which I believe does affect dexterity saves as well.
How tall is it?
20 feet.
20.
Correct.
Why is my token gone?
Oops.
Vanished.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I'm making it 100 feet by 20 feet.
You know this dragon is 120 feet tall.
That's fine, but it still gives us the cover because we're small enough to hide behind it.
I'm just making it abundantly clear the dragon could see over it.
No, that is fine, but I figured he was coming in for a breath attack.
No,
as they do, they come in low typically. So I'm throwing a shield up for all of my friends. And that's my entire turn. A failed bless, and then this.
Can every single one of you please make a Constitution saving throw?
I have to do. We will see.
This is a spell or magical effect, yes.
An
What's that? And I had advantage.
It's okay, and I had advantage.
To be honest, to Hattie, it makes no difference.
I was hoping it was something ice-based or necrotic. I hope.
For the rest of you, that's 27 points of cold damage from its frost aura.
Ouchies.
And then I need to roll a concentration throw for my enlarge.
You gain a plus. You gain a
plus
to your
6
constitution equal to your intelligence modifier.
Yeah, I'm plus 6, so that would be 33 to keep it up.
You saved.
Yeah.
The DC on that would have been, I think, 13. So
the dragon
just a guess
will yell into the air, and from below the ground, creatures will begin to claw their way up.
Draugr.
Hattie knows most definitely Lisa are undead.
Hooray!
They look sexy.
Hattie, this seems like a problem for you.
I mean, this seems like a you problem.
This is absolutely a problem for me.
Yeah,
all of us.
you're the thing of life and death. You should be able to manage this, shouldn't you?
I'm confident, but I appreciate the support where I can get it.
I really do like the image of these.
They're really cool looking.
Believe it. I believe in you.
I want one of their axes.
Yeah, me too.
Well, you can have. There's going to be a few of them, I think.
Yes.
Right.
Mine's just going into my collection of weird shit. So.
How much damage can your blade ward take?
I don't think it. I think it's just a concentration spell. Let me read it. Yeah, it's just a concentration spell. There's no way to damage it short of knocking me down and failing the constitution.
Because you are right. It is going to use its breath attack.
Yep. So it does give everybody behind it 3/4 cover. I can't remember how that affects breath weapons, but I know it does somehow.
Because it's a save.
No, but I thought it provided something.
It does give you advantage against the save.
Okay.
Nice.
So everybody please roll a Constitution saving throw.
A Constitution?
Constitution?
Yes, Constitution. I know it sounds weird.
Okay. It does sound weird for a breath weapon.
It's another
21.
That's a failure at 21.
Is that a failure?
21 is a failure.
Okay.
I'm missing.
Then good luck. Good luck, everybody else.
I'm missing Hatties. Oh, sorry, it's in.
It's calculating. It's a 16, so it's not a success.
So it's a failure.
I'll try again.
Monk
bullshit.
Wait.
Monk bullshit.
And you're getting to the point where you have like enough key points to actually have some fun with this stuff.
Yeah, finally. I've
been holding back the key.
Yeah, I've tried to read up on that because I think you just take it or leave it.
Give it a minute. Give it a minute. It's calculating.
I'm at that point where, oh my god. I'm at that point where with Akatsuki, I'm so used to playing a wizard that I'm so careful with spell slots. And now that I'm monk wizard, I'm like, oh, I have key points, and I have so many of them.
That's 82 points of rhyme fire damage. So half of which is fire, half of which is ice.
Okay, for us immune to fire.
Yeah, that will be half by 82,
half
the sum, and half that again.
41 points of damage.
Yeah.
A Romanar is back to spitting blood.
Expect us to do one turn.
20. Oh god, math.
We didn't come back with health, right?
Wait. What was the other damage type?
Cold.
Fire and frost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Marco has uncanny dodge. Well, not uncanny dodge, patient defense.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see if I can keep my blade ward up. Or not blade ward, but blade barrier. Did he, in his attack, did he fly? Because it looks like he's kind of there, and I put it like directly in front of him. Would he have come through it?
Yeah.
Okay, because if he would have come through it, he would have taken 60-10 of.
Coming through it, he's firing down at you.
That's totally valid. So 60-10 of slashing damage, but if he didn't go through it, that's on him. Something. And let's see if I can keep my spell up. I can't, so it's gone now. But it provided 1 round of coverage.
Enough for a Romanar to
on the way
taken down to
live
very low.
To live, though.
I don't think he has another action, so.
It says me in the turn order, but it's Trix.
Yeah, it's
That's
my turn.
me in the turn order.
That's me in the
corner.
Light.
Losing my will to live.
Taking my 2 actions.
Taking my 2 actions.
Sorry.
Trix.
Whose turn?
Yeah. Yes. I can choose who get this spell. And I'm gonna target the dragon. And
You surprise me.
it has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
I'm starting to think I might burn a 9th level spell here.
21. I'm guessing it made it safe.
Yes.
I don't know.
But it doesn't say anything about
If it doesn't say anything, then nothing happens on a.
Yeah, no, it's the DC was lowered on 21. But it doesn't say anything about
the rest of us.
No, it doesn't have a restoration time. I don't have a spell slot for this. This is just a thing I can do.
What are you
At
casting?
will.
Psychic Scream.
Oh, yeah, it's just an at will.
Yeah. It's an at will 9th level spell, so she can do it again.
What the hell?
Oh yeah.
Someone needs to rebalance their homebrew.
No, this comes from a previous edition, so no.
This is actually all of the other 9th level spells I have I can only cast once, but this one specifically, Psychic Scream, it doesn't specify anything, so I assume it's something I can cast, and it's in a section that is not with spell slot, so this is an at-will thing. So Trix is gonna just try it again, so he needs to make another intelligence saving throw.
Fine.
It's my new Eldritch Blast, basically.
That's 28.
Nice level.
Okay, so we see
I'll just try doing something. I'll do well done to. But no.
You can't do anything to help because the dragon's rolling against. I mean, you can give one to the dragon if you want.
Didn't say. I don't think it didn't save hard enough.
Let's give it a bit more, shall we?
But I do have a spell I can do as a bonus action, and that is a concentration. So I'm gonna cast Shadow Sight as a bonus action, and I can hit a creature with this sight. And it doesn't specify. This is the thing. It doesn't specify range.
It doesn't have a range then. If you can see it, you can do it.
No, wait, I can't hit him. I create a weapon for myself.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah. Okay, so I create a weapon with my bonus action, which now Trix is just not wielding a big fucking scythe.
Yeah, I was thinking it's a massive scythe. That's a very
it's a massive scythe and a small Trix. That is her bonus action. She's not going to do anything with the scythe yet.
I need a scythe.
But she's standing there with her big fucking jacket, looking very, very bad, or not bad, like
badass.
Yeah, no, she's come to a point in her thing where you can see that she is now in survival mode, so she now has a big fucking scythe.
A point in her life.
She has a big fucking scythe.
Which means we equal to a Romanar. We yield to a Romanar.
Yep, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation.
Yeah. Ronar seeing herself surrounded by Draugr and a dragon, and seeing the blade thing.
It's a bear.
Seeing the scythe of death is giving her PTSD.
She will do two things. I will first look up if I have this spell. I do have this spell. She will. Ooh, they are lined up really well for this, actually.
Ooh,
how thick is this?
Ooh,
thick. It's 60 feet long at least.
So thick, you need to loosen it before you put it in.
Ah, perfect.
You could move 10 feet and
she gets
maybe 4 of them.
Take an opportunity attack. However, no, I can't. I can't. I need a second spell. I can't spend my movement.
You're gonna blast me and Marco.
Oh well, I mean, so here's the thing. I will cast using sculpt spells twice. Sculpt spells is getting good use this turn.
Yay.
Sculpt spells, I will sunbeam through 3 undead. So that is a con save for those 3 undead.
Don't they get disadvantage because they're undead?
And it's radiant.
Am I misremembering Sunbeam?
Some do. No, they don't, sadly. Oh, yeah, they have sunlight sensitivity, which gives them disadvantage.
Undead and oozes have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Oh, there we go.
Why
it was right in the text, yeah.
Marco?
Marco and Dimblum, you both succeed and take 0 damage from it.
So 3. Hold on, no. Dexterity, isn't it?
Con.
Oh, okay. So that's a 6, a 17, and a 17.
Yeah, nah.
The 3 is the
nah. All 3?
So if all 3 of them got less than 23, they will take an entire 24 radiant.
These are undead, so they're more susceptible, which means...
Having now tested the waters, a Romanar will now do the suicide burn. Yet again, sculpt spells on herself and all the party members. Meteor Swarm.
Burning through that mana magic.
So 4 points. Each of the points are 40 feet in diameter. So one will be here.
My God.
One will be
little wizard.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, some of
one
this
will be. Basically, they will all be. They will all be hit
by 4.
Yeah, all of them will pretty much get hit by 4. I would say.
I'm going to say all of them get hit by 3. That's
yeah.
fair.
I was going to say yeah. All of them will get hit by 3. The dragon will be hit by all 4.
Yeah.
So. And I can't do much with that, but it's a dex save for everyone. Everyone in the party will succeed and take 0 damage from this. However, first meteor, Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
Dragon saved. I'm assuming it takes half damage?
Yes.
Well, that's enough to kill one of them. Actually, if you're going to roll like that for each one, all the Draugr are dead.
Yeah.
They have 112 health.
Oh.
I just need to make sure that it's 20 actually it's 40 d6 for each meteor.
Wait.
And 9th level spells.
Yeah,
this is world changing.
Yeah. Wait, I just have to. I realized the 2 spells I cast. They would have taken half damage from them.
Fine. It doesn't make a difference in this point, though.
Ignore the empowered evocation. I'll just turn it off for the next one. So keep forgetting.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, keep going. I'm calculating.
Yeah. I just need to turn that off so it stops putting it in. Third one. Oh, not as big a number. Oh, actually, quite a big number.
Yeah, still
a very big number.
It only shows me the fire damage. It doesn't show me the bludgeoning damage.
Keep going.
And that's the 4th one. Big number.
Yes. Oh, money. God, that's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Total, that's 575 damage.
I'm starting to feel like that sunbeam was unnecessary.
The dragon is looking pretty fucking bad at this point. Which is the point. Carry on.
I was just going to say, a Romanar is, like, you have seen, this is something I haven't mentioned for a long time, but this was a 9th level spell. You see the entire cosmos radiate from a Romanar's eyes as she almost floats into the sky and calls down 4 meteors to strike down upon all around you. However, somehow the fires and the explosions are just wrapping around you harmlessly.
At this point, we call an end to session.